Okay, so in the end of my discussion, I want to talk about post-anesthesia discharge scoring. You know, till now, whatever scoring system they have asked in exam, in entrance exam, has been mostly pain score, like a visual analog score or CHIOPS score in pediatric or FLAC score in pediatric. They have not asked a discharge score. We are expecting that a question can be asked on post-anesthesia discharge score. There are two discharge score used for discharging a patient, which we have to keep in mind. So let us discuss post-anesthesia discharge scoring. Okay, post-anesthesia discharge scoring. Guys, let's say if I have to shift my patient from post-anesthesia care unit, from operation theatre, the patient goes into post-anesthesia care unit, and from post-anesthesia care unit, the patient goes into level 2. That is level 2 care. Okay, in post-anesthesia care unit, you have, for every 2 patient, you have a nursing staff, right? But same is not for level 2 system, right? So when do I discharge? What are the criteria of discharge of patient from post-anesthesia care unit to the level 2 care? So when I shift my patient to post-anesthesia, from post-anesthesia care unit to level 2, right? We do something called modified Aldrich scoring. Modified Aldrich scoring. Modified Aldrich scoring. What is this modified Aldrich scoring? Modified Aldrich scoring has 5 parameters. 5 parameters with maximum 2 score, right? And if so what happened, maximum score is 10. So, and if the score is more than 8, then only we shift the patient, then level 2, then we shift the patient to level 2. Now, what are the parameters which are involved in modified Aldrich scoring? We have to see the respiration of the patient, okay? We have to see the oxygen saturation of the patient, okay? We have to see the consciousness of the patient, right? Circulation of the patient and activity. Okay. Now we have 2, 1 and 0. Patient can take deep breath, cough, it's 2. Patient has shallow breathing. Shallow breathing, then it's 1. And if patient has apnea, then it's 0. If saturation is more than 92% on room air, then it's 2. More than 90% on oxygen, then it's 1. And less than 90% on oxygen, then it's 0. Then consciousness of the patient. Fully awake. Then 2, arousable. Patient is sleeping, little comatose, but we can arouse. Then 1. And not responding. Then 0. Then if blood pressure plus minus 20 mm of Hg of pre-op. What was this pre-op blood pressure? Plus minus 20. Blood pressure 20 to 50, between 20 to 50 mm of Hg. And blood pressure plus minus 50 mm of Hg. Then we go for 0. Activity. All 4 limbs moving. All 4 limbs patient can move. Right? 2 limbs can be moved. 2 limbs moving. lower limb or upper limb, it's, let's say, 1, and no movement, 0 movement, 0 movement, then it is 0. So what all I told you: respiration, oxygen saturation, consciousness, circulation, activity, right? On basis of this, we calculate. Patient can cough, it's 2. Patient has shallow breathing, 1. No breathing, 0. Saturation more than 92% on room air, 2. More than 90% on oxygen supplementation, then 1. And less than 90% on oxygen supplementation also, then 0. Fully awake, then 2. Arousable, but then 1. And not responding, 0. Then circulation, blood pressure plus minus 20 mm of Hg pre-op, 20 mm of Hg of pre-op, then it is, let's say, 2. Blood pressure between plus minus 20 to 50 mm of Hg, then it is, let's say, 1. And blood pressure plus minus 50 mm of Hg, right? Like pre-op was 120 and now it is 70, or pre-op was 120, now it is 170, then it is 0. Activity, all 4 limbs nicely moving. 2, only 2 extremities, 2 limbs of 1 extremity is moving, then it is 1, and 0 movement, or 4 limbs not moving, it's 0. So based on this, we do the scoring. If the score is more than 8, right? If the score is more than 8, then patient shifted to level 2 care. Right, everyone? So this is modified Aldred scoring. What is important in it? Well, I have given you what is 2, 1 and 0 score. Not necessary to memorize. What is necessary to memorize? Parameters which comes in this scoring system, maximum scores and minimum score on which we can shift the patient to level 2. If you just remember these 3 things, you don't need to remember anything more. We have to know what are the parameters, where is the scoring system used, what is the maximum score, and what is the score on which we can shift the patient to level 2. Okay, so this was modified Aldred score. Next is post anesthesia discharge scoring system. Post anesthesia discharge scoring system, we call it PADS. Okay, when I have to shift my patient, when I have to discharge, not shift, discharge my patient, I have to send my patient home, then we do this PADS, post anesthesia discharge scoring system. This is very important for daycare surgery. Same day I have to discharge my patient, patient has to fulfill certain criteria. Now there we have 6 parameters in it. We have 6 parameters in it. In this we have, number 1, vital signs. We have ambulation, nausea and vomiting, pain, voiding, patient can void or not, and is there any bleeding. Okay, vital signs, ambulation, nausea and vomiting, pain, voiding, bleeding, correct? And we have scoring 0, 1, 2. Guys, based on these we score the patient, and if it is more than 9, then only we discharge the patient. Now there were some falsies in this PADS, like if vital sign is 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the other 5 parameters are 2, can I discharge? Of course not. So this PADS was modified. So what was done in this modified PADS? What was done in this modified PADS? In this what was done? Vital sign was fixed 2. Now in scoring, vital sign has to be 2. This is fixed. And rest should at least be 1. Right? 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least rest all. Like if let's say ambulation is ambulation is, let's say, 2, and nausea and vomiting is, ambulation is, let's say, 2, and nausea and vomiting is 0, I cannot discharge my patient. Vital sign was fixed to have 2, and rest of the parameters should at least have 1 score. Then only patient can be discharged. Right? So this was modified PADS, which improved the discharge criteria much better. So what is again important in this? What is PADS? What is modified PADS? Now, what are the parameters? What is the maximum score? And what is the minimum? What is the score required for discharge? These are the only possible questions. So we have finished the 2 discharge scoring system post anesthesia. One is modified Alderate and other is modified PADS. Got it? So this is all we have to know in post anesthesia discharge scoring system. Thank you.